Uh, Last week, a young lady named Zaila Avant-Garde won the Scripps Howard National Spelling Bee. You've likely seen these young people who spell these words that you've never even heard of before, let alone know what they mean, yet they know all of that. Hopefully, you know that it takes hours, weeks, months of dedication and practice to win the spelling bee. But this young lady that won last week, named Zaila, has a whole nother story that I stumbled across. She's not only the Scripps Howard National Spelling Bee champ, she also holds 3 Guinness World Records. And here's what they're for. One of them, the most basketballs dribbled simultaneously. She dribbled 6 basketballs for 30 seconds. The most basketball bounces, which I guess assume is speed, 307 bounces in 30 seconds. And the most bounce juggles in 1 minute. I'm not sure what that means, but 255 of them. I think she's like juggling basketballs, and they're 255 times with 4 basketballs. I think I saw that one actually. And if you follow the links, you can see a lot more videos about her. I saw a picture of her on a unicycle dribbling a basketball and 2 tennis balls. I'm assuming she was practicing for something. Anyway, she says that she practiced for 2 years to beat those world records. This was before she became the spelling bee champ. And by the way, I've seen a video of her playing basketball. She's a good ball player. She could maybe go to the WNBA if she wants. But anyway, interestingly enough, a couple things for you this morning. Her father changed her last name to Avant-Garde, which I think it's probably French, which means favoring or introducing experimental or unusual ideas. And I can't wait to see what she's got planned next. Somebody who can win both the spelling bee and have 3 Guinness World Records, just the future has great things in store for her. But interesting enough that her name is Avant-Garde, introducing experimental or unusual ideas. The unusual idea is for someone to be famous for one thing, let alone for more than one. And I want to tie this in for us today to Proverbs 22:29, where it's got an interesting little verse. It says, "Do you see a man skilled in his work? He will serve before kings. He will not serve before obscure men." So just kind of a reminder from the book of Proverbs that practice matters. People with high grade of skills will be rewarded for those, much like Zaila. I want to say congratulations to her. Her hard work has been rewarded. Her skills are now known all over the world. So the word for you today is this. Work hard at what you do. Work hard at something new. This young lady is only 13 years old and has a National Spelling Bee title and 3 Guinness World Records. It kind of makes you feel inadequate, doesn't it? But yours doesn't have to be world famous. Be a lifelong learner. I want to challenge you today to learn a new skill. Maybe for some of you, just read a book. Learn to juggle. Magic. Get in shape. Maybe that's something that, start to exercise. Maybe that's something that would just be new for you. Learn to cook something new. But I want to encourage you today with that verse from Proverbs that with skill and dedication comes a reward from that. Practice something. Dedicate yourself to something worthwhile. Recommit or dedicate yourself to something spiritually. Prayer, the Word. This young lady, Zaila, is a tremendous example for all of us that if you work hard enough at something, you can do it. And I don't know if I'll have a chance to talk about Zaila on Sunday or not, but this Sunday I am going to talk about the value of hard work from the book of Proverbs, and an interesting thing from China, an interesting trend called tanaping or lying flat. And you'll have to tune in to find out what that means. And it's kind of a contrast with Zaila. So, hey, thanks for being here today. Kept it under 5 minutes. So, hey, you go have a great day. Go try something today.